to help 1,000 people make $1 million online, guys. Okay, that's my mission, and I will achieve my mission, or I will die trying because I'm a Marine. So once I set a goal for myself, I don't stop. I don't stop until I achieve my goals, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, guys. This is a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. So let me know if you have a business. Like, drop a 1 in the comments if you're watching this video or you're watching the replay. Drop a 1 if you have an online business, and drop a 2 if you don't have an online business. If you don't have an online business, well, I'm giving you an online business today. Okay. I'm giving you a business where you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, just like I have. I've earned on every level. Like, I've earned 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. So if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to do it. That's the only difference. You got to take action. Okay. Because action takers are money makers, right? Just like I'm taking action right now. See, every day, guys, I follow this 2-hour workday. What do I do every day? I post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, minimum. And then I go live. Okay. That's what I do to build my business. That's how I've made multiple 5 figures so far with this business, guys. Multiple 5 figures. Right. So you just got to take action, my friends. It's not even 10:30 in the morning, and I've already posted content and I've already gone live. Okay. So it's not hard to do. You just got to do it. People just don't do it. People overthink stuff. That's why people stay broke, because they overthink everything. They just think instead of taking action. Action's where the money's made, guys. It's in the action zone. You're not going to make money scrolling on social media. You're not going to make money watching TV. Okay. You're going to make money by taking action. So I started this business because my company cut my pay in half, and I was just like sick of being overworked and underpaid. I was sick of like depending on other people for my income. I wanted to learn how to make money without having to work a job. Okay. That's why I started this business. Right. And it's been good. I've made thousands of dollars so far, and I've learned skills, that I haven't learned before. Okay. This is a learning and earning process. You have to understand this whole thing, digital marketing, being an entrepreneur. It's just a learning and earning process. Like, you're basically just getting paid to learn. Okay. The amount of money I've made with my business so far, it's based on the things that I've learned inside of the business, inside of our community, inside of the program. Right. Like, I've made multiple 5 figures based on what I've learned. Like, I've learned how to create content. I've learned how to post content on social media. I've learned how to build an email list. Okay. I've learned how to go live. Like, I'm learning social media monetization. I'm learning community monetization. I'm learning how to create my own products, my own courses. Okay. I'm learning things. That's why I'm earning. Like, the amount of money you have in your bank account, it's based on what you know or what you don't know. Right. You got to upgrade your mindset. You got to upgrade your skill set. That's the only way you're going to make more money, guys. And it's been proven that the people that make more money generally are more satisfied than people that make less money. Okay. That should be motivation for you. That should be motivation for you guys. It's been proven. There's been studies that the people that make more money are generally more satisfied than people that make less money. So if you want to be more satisfied, which is really that's really what we want, right? We want satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction because I'm working a crappy job and it overworks me and it underpays me and it sucks. So just go here, guys, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. There's a link in the bio if you want more satisfaction, because that's what we want ultimately, right? We want satisfaction. Okay. That's why we want money. We don't want money just to get money. We want money because we want satisfaction. Now, that satisfaction could come from spending more time with your family. That satisfaction could come from traveling more. Whatever your goals are, guys, you got to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, then what are you doing? You're just floating around the universe, aimlessly floating around the universe, hoping somehow everything's going to work out for the best. You're just hoping and praying. But you got to set a goal for yourself, man. Like, my goal, like my long-term goal is to make $500 million. Okay, that's my long-term crazy big goal. $500 million. I don't know what that number just popped in my mind one day. Like, I want to make $500 million. Okay, I don't know. It just popped in my mind. Now, my short-term goal, right, is just to make whatever, $10,000 or more every month with digital marketing. Okay, that's my short-term goal. Now, you got to have long-term goals and short-term goals, right? It helps. Okay, then you have a target. See, I have a target, $500 million. That's my long-term goal. Now, let's say I don't hit 500 million. Let's say I just hit 50 million. Sweet. Okay. So why set small goals? Like set a big goal. Set a big goal and just go for it. That's the mentality you need to have, guys. Like you got to set a goal for yourself. I'm going to achieve this goal or I'm going to die trying. I don't care whatever your goal is, guys. I don't care what it is. That should be your mentality. If you don't have that mentality, you don't have a strong mentality. That's a warrior mindset, guys. I'm a warrior. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. Okay. I have a warrior mindset, right? Good morning. Good morning. I'm from America, guys. Michigan. Let me know where you're watching from. Just like I set a goal to lose weight. Okay. And now I'm losing weight. I was up to like 290 pounds, guys. I don't know like how I did that. I was up to 290 pounds basically. Now I'm down to freaking now I'm down to like 248 or something. 248. And now I'm doing like hundreds of push-ups a day. Right? When I started my weight loss journey, I could barely do 10 push-ups. Now I'm doing like 200 push-ups or more a day. I don't even know. I lose like I don't keep track. And people are like, Dan, you're never gonna lose weight. What's up, Utah? Like, you're never gonna lose weight. You're never gonna get a six pack. I'm like, okay, watch and see. Watch and see. Okay, that's just how I am. Like, you come at me and you doubt me. I'm like, okay. That just adds fuel to my fire. It doesn't bother me. This adds fuel to my fire. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay, done for you, digital business in a box, right? You got to set it up one time setup, guys. So if you don't have a business, now you have a business, and you just got to build your business, right? 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Okay, you don't have to create a thing. We give you everything. We give you the products, we give you the website, we give you a sales funnel. You get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay, it's all automated, right? Like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, you're going to see this. It's called a capture page. Okay, capture page. We capture people's emails. We're building our email list. Then they go through the sales funnel. They watch videos. They get emails from you. And anytime they can go to your website and they can buy stuff. Okay, what stuff do they buy? The digital products we give you. So you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. Now imagine if you learn the skills to get 72 sales. Okay, you get 72 sales, right? At 1,400. Now that's 100K, guys. Now you have a plan. Right? If I asked you, how are you going to make 100K? Most people, they would have no idea. They'd have no clue. They'd have no idea. Now I just gave you a plan. Okay. If you want to make 100K with $1,400 commissions, you need 72 customers. Okay. So how do you find those customers? They find you. They find you. It's called attraction marketing. That's what we teach. Okay. So all you got to do is post content on social media, go live, just like I'm doing right now. I'm just sharing the business. You just share the business with people. Business in a box. Okay. If you want to promote a business, if you want to promote this, like there's three main industries, man. There's the wealth industry, which teaches people how to make money. Okay. There's the health industry where you're selling like health products, and there's the relationship industry. These are the two biggest industry, like the three biggest industries. So you can do one of those industries. I prefer the wealth industry because I like to study wealth. And I like to make money, and I like to teach other people how to make money. That's more fun for me. Some people like health, do that. But it doesn't matter, but you got to sell something. So I prefer like, see, when it comes to business, guys, like you can sell physical products or you can sell digital products, right? I prefer digital products because there's no shipping, there's no inventory. Okay. Like you don't have to ship things to people. You don't have to deal with all this inventory nonsense. You don't have to deal with refunds. When you're doing digital products, you generally don't have to deal with refunds. Good evening. It's morning for me. That's why I like digital products. And then you don't have to ship something. Like someone goes to your website, they buy a digital product, they get instant access to that digital product, right? Because if you're doing physical products, you got to deal with so many headaches, man. There's a lot that goes into that. Digital products are just easier. So yeah. So that's business, guys. You can sell digital products or you can sell physical products. I prefer digital products. And you can create your own products and sell those, or you can sell other people's products. Okay. I'm showing you how to sell other people's products, which is what so many businesses do. So many businesses, so many companies sell other people's products, guys. It's not a new thing. So you don't have to create a thing. You don't have to create anything. It's all like you have a business already set up. All you got to do is promote your business. That's it. You just got to promote your business. What are you promoting? A business in a box? That's it. Now we have three different We have three different buyers. I voted for God. That's who I voted for. God is my leader. Nobody else is my leader on this planet. I only have one leader. My leader is God. That's who I voted for. Nobody else is qualified to lead me. God is God. God is God. That's not the topic, man. The topic is how to make $1,400 in a day. Let's stick to the topic, my friend. Okay. So, what's stopping you from doing this business, guys? Something's stopping you. What is stopping you? It's something like you have some kind of blocks. You have some kind of psychological, subconscious blocks that are stopping you from taking action. That's the thing. I know, guys, because I've studied. I study mindset. I know mindset, and I see people, and I talk to people, and they always have the same kind of blocks, like doubts, fears, things like that. That's usually it. Pretty much 99% of the time. The only reason people don't start a business like this is because they have some kind of doubts and fears. They're afraid. Like, what if I don't make money? Well, what if you do make money? See, guys, you can focus on what if it goes wrong, or you can focus on what if it goes right. That's like it for anything, guys. You got to focus on what if it goes right, because either you win or you learn. You don't lose. Like, let's say you start this business, guys. The worst case scenario is you don't make any money, but you learn new skills. That's the worst case scenario. And it would be hard to not make money with this business, guys. You would have to be like not following. You'd have to be like not following what we teach, pretty much, or you would quit. Okay, that's the worst case scenario, though, is not making any money. Now, the best case scenario, you go on to make seven figures, multiple seven figures, and you're living the life of your dreams. So, what would you rather focus on, like the best case scenario or the worst case scenario? Like, I prefer to focus on the best. The reason people don't get the best things in life is because they don't focus on the best things. They focus on their fears instead of focusing on their dreams. all we like, we're just manifestors, guys. All we're doing is manifesting stuff. Right? At the end of the day, we're just manifesting things. So you manifest whatever you focus on. If you focus on fear, you manifest fear. If you focus on doubt, you manifest doubt. If you focus on negativity, you get negativity. If you focus on positivity, you get positivity. But you got to retrain your whole mind. You got to retrain your whole mind, your subconscious mind, and your conscious mind. Because we have like 70,000 thoughts every single day, guys. 70,000 thoughts. So what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? You're thinking about something, guys. Is it good? Is it bad? Be aware. Because awareness is the first step to change, my friends. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. If you want to learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, it's fun, man. I'm telling you, it's fun. It's more fun than your job. I'll tell you that much. I've done jobs, guys. Jobs are not fun, generally speaking. They're not fun. People don't like jobs. Like 80% of people don't like jobs. Okay. Most problems are just thoughts we pay too much attention to. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you don't have to, like, you could think about, like, man, what if I die broke? You could think about that. You could think about, man, what if, what if the world ends tomorrow? What if what if I can't pay my bills? What if I never get married? What if nobody ever loves me? You can think about all that negative stuff, but like, what is that going to do for you? It's just going to make you depressed. Or you can be like, man, what if I live the life of my dreams? What if I can just like make millions of dollars, travel the world, and just feel peace and joy and love and just experience the best this world has to offer? Like, why don't you focus on that? It's more fun. It's more fun. You're going to be happier. But I understand, guys, we have conditioning. Okay, we all have conditioning. I have it too. I have these doubts. They come out of nowhere. I have these dark thoughts. They just come out of nowhere. Like, they just come out of nowhere. Like, why am I thinking like this? Because we have all this like conditioning and programming since like maybe from childhood, maybe even previous lives. Like, some people believe in reincarnation, Maybe we have like programming and thoughts from previous lives. Who knows? God knows. I don't know. I don't remember my previous life. Maybe I had one maybe I didn't. I have no idea. I don't remember when I was a baby. Do you remember when you were a baby? I don't remember when I was a baby. I know I was a baby, but I don't remember it. Anyways, guys, I'm showing you how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. Now, all you need is 72 customers at the $1,400 level, and you've made 100K. That should excite you. That should excite you. Now you have a goal, guys. Now you got a goal. 72 customers, you make 100K. So how do you get those customers? Well, there's four ways to get any customers, guys. There's four ways to get customers. There's paid advertising. There's warm outreach. Warm outreach means you're reaching out to your friends and your family or your followers, and you're just sharing your business with them or whatever your stuff. You're sharing your offer with them. Okay. There's cold outreach. That's when you're cold messaging strangers. Like you can cold message people, you can knock on people's doors, you can cold call them. Okay. And then there's free strategies, right? Like social media. Like that's what we teach, guys. We teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people. You can do all of those. People make bank with paid ads. People make bank with people make bank with the warm outreach. People make bank with cold outreach, right? Everyone's done it, but we teach you the free strategies. Okay. Now you can build your business however you want. You can do all of those, you can do one of those, you can do whatever. But we teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to pay for advertising. You don't have to cold message people. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You just have to post content on social media. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. All I do is post videos every day, guys. I basically post videos. Now you can do written content too if you want. You can do audio content too. You can do audio. I mean, but like most of us, we post videos because videos are effective and they're very easy to create. So one video, guys, has the potential to make you $600, $900, or $1,400. Okay. Now just imagine you have this business. You're doing the business that I'm doing. Like, what would you do? What would you say? Like, how would you share this business with people in a way that would attract them? Like, think about it. Like, what would you say, guys? Like, let's imagine you have the same business that I have, a business that teaches people how to make $1,400 commissions, selling digital products, like a business in a box. Right? This is what I'm promoting. I'm promoting a business in a box. Now, some people buy our products just to learn what we teach, so they can attract customers. Other people buy our programs because they want to learn how to create multiple streams of income. And other people buy our programs because they just want a business. They want a done for you business in a box. So you can promote to three different kinds of people, right? I like to promote to people that want to make money online. Okay. Some people, they just start this business because they just want to resell the programs. They just want to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. They don't necessarily care about creating their own products or creating multiple streams of income. They don't necessarily. Most people eventually do, but maybe they just want to resell the programs. Okay. They just want a business. So how would you market this business to people? Think about it. Like, what would you say to them to stop the scroll? Right? Think about it. What would you say? You can create a video now, guys, before you even start this business. Like, just imagine, just start creating videos. Just be like, okay, what would I say to somebody? You could test it out, guys. Like, you could, like, maybe you don't want to start this business because you're afraid to like get started because you're afraid of something. But you can just like pretend you have this business, create a video about this business, and then see like what happens. See what happens. Okay. See if someone like asks you for information, guys. Like, because there's a one-time investment. But let's say you don't want to invest right away. Let's say you're afraid or something. Well, you could start creating content about this business before you even start this business, and you can see if someone responds to your content. Then you can test it. Right? What would you say to those people? Now, what do I say? Like, well, we teach you all kinds of things to say, guys. We teach you how to hit people from all different kinds of directions, right? Like, one thing we teach you is like how to share your story. Okay. Like, your story is like why. Like, you're sharing your why, like why you started this business. What's up, Mike? Mike's inside of our community. We have a community of 57,000 people. Mike's inside of our community. We got 57,000 people in our community, guys. We got daily millionaire mentoring going on in there. We got interactive millionaire mentoring inside of our community where you jump on a Zoom call and you get interactive mentoring. Mike loves it. I love it. I love it not just because I've made money with it, but I love it because I'm learning things I didn't know. I've learned how to do like email marketing. I didn't know how to do that. I've learned how to do attraction marketing. I kind of understood what it was, but I wasn't very good at it. I've learned how to do social media monetization. I've learned how to create my own community, which I'm doing right now. I'm learning how to create my own course, which I'm doing right now. This is the kind of stuff I've been learning. I've learned how to build multiple streams of income with affiliate marketing. So I have different affiliate marketing offers as well that I can promote. I've learned. So this is all this kind of stuff I've learned so far, and I've learned a lot of mindset stuff, like getting better with my mindset. That's just to name a few things, right? And I've also like met new people, like because we have a community of 57,000 people. So like we do live events. I went on a cruise with like total strangers, and I met and like we went on a cruise from Miami to Cozumel, Mexico to the Bahamas. It was amazing, just because I joined this business. Those are opportunities I never would have experienced if I didn't join this business. And I made thousands of dollars so far. So it's been a win. It's been a win. It's been a win. They're setting another one up, another cruise. I'm ready. I'm ready for round two. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Learn how to start your own business. Like the first cruise was great. I went on the first community cruise. I met the creator of this business. She's made like almost $10 million, guys, in 3 years. I met her. I know her personally. Like I met her whole family. They drive Porsches. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. 3 years. And you get to learn from this person. She does millionaire mentoring in our community. You can even meet her one day if you want, because we do live events. $10 million, guys, in 3 years. That's how fast your life can change. Okay. So how has she made all that money? She's made that money from posting content. She's made that money from going live. She's made that money from building a community. She's made that money from affiliate marketing. She's made that money from social media monetization. That's how she's made all that money, guys. I know because I've seen her. I've watched her whole journey and I know her. I saw her make her first $1 million, guys, in 17 months. Okay. That's how she's made all the money, right? Doing all this stuff. And it's not hard stuff. She does this all from the comfort of her house. She's made over $10 million, guys, from the comfort of her house. And then sometimes she travels and creates content. Like we all, like, guys, you can build this business anywhere, anytime, any place. Like when I travel, when I go on trips and stuff, I just, I still post content. I still go live. I'll go live in the airport. I don't care. Like I'll go live in the airport. I'll go live if I'm on vacation for like 30 minutes because we have 24 hours in a day. Like it doesn't take long to post content and go live. We have a 2 hour workday, guys. Like, so you get your income earning activities finished in 2 hours a day. And then the rest of the day, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. Right. And then your automations are working behind the scenes, doing the work for you. The automations, guys, the automated sales process, it's doing the selling, it's doing the telling, it's closing the sales for you. This is how we make money while we're sleeping. I've woken up to $900. I've woken up to $1,400. Okay. It's all passive income, right? It's called semi-passive income. It means you're doing a little bit of work. Like we post content, we go live. That's the work that we do. And then behind the scenes, the automations are doing the rest of the work. Semi-passive income, right? Because you're doing something, right? It's not completely passive, but you're not doing a lot. Posting content, guys. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Now I like to get all my content done in the beginning of the day. Like I like to finish my content as fast as possible, right? Like look at now. It's like I'm in Michigan right now. Okay. It's 10:37 in the morning. I've already posted my content and I'm going live. Then after this, I'll create some more content. And then but I don't have to do anything else after this. Like when it comes to my business, like I've done enough. I've done my minimum. Like of posting 3 pieces of content and going live. That's my minimum. Sometimes I do more. I don't mind. Sometimes I do less, right? But I'm consistent. That's the thing. You got to be consistent. You got to show up every day. You got to show up for yourself. You got to show up for your dreams. Okay. We're just building our dreams here, man. We're just building our dreams. My dream is to be, make millions of dollars, help other people make millions of dollars, and just live a life of total freedom. Travel whenever I want, go wherever I want, buy whatever I want to buy whatever I want, buy whatever I want, do whatever I want to do. That's freedom to me. Like that's just freedom. I mean, we're all the same. We all want the same basic stuff. We all want a bunch of money so we can just do whatever we want to do. Like at the end of the day, right? We just want to be able to do whatever we want to do. Now, the details of what I do and what you do, they might be a little bit different, but like we basically want to just do whatever we want to do. We don't want to answer to a boss. We don't want to be bossed around. We don't want to be told what to do. Most people don't, unless you're like a beta or something. I'm an alpha, I don't like to be bossed around. I'm too much of an alpha. That's why I'm single, because like I don't like to be bossed around. That's probably why I'm single. That's why I don't like jobs. Because I'm more of an alpha type of personality. Like I'm a leader. I'm more of a leader, right? Now I wasn't always. I wasn't always. But I stepped into my power, guys. Lauren, what's up? I'm just being real. I'm being real. I'm being real, guys. I don't think I could even work a job, like a normal job. I don't know if I could do it. It'd be really hard for me. Like sometimes you got to do what you got to do to survive, right? But I haven't worked like a typical job in years, guys. Years. Not a typical job. Like I've been an independent contractor and stuff. Like for me to like be to go to a job and be bossed around, oof, man, it would be really, really hard for me. Like it would be really hard. As soon as someone like tried to control me and boss me around, I don't think I could deal. I just don't think I would be able to deal with it. I'd just be like, man, get out of my face. Like seriously, get out of my face. I'd get fired. It'd be kind of fun to get fired. I would kind of enjoy it. What's up, Queen Baby? Just go here. Seven figure monk. Link in the bio, my friends. If anybody wants to learn more about what I'm doing, you know, how I'm like, you know, I've had $600 days, guys, $900 days, $1,400 days. And basically all I do is post content, right? I don't do paid ads. Eventually, I'm sure I will, but I don't. Like the person who's made like $10 million, guys, she hasn't spent a dime on ads. She hasn't spent a dime on paid ads. She's made like $10 million. You don't need it. You just got to post content. There's 5 billion people on social media, guys. There's 5 billion people every single day on social media. You can start a brand new account. I've started brand new accounts on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you can build traction, guys, just by posting content. What do? I post content online. That's what I do. I teach people how to make money online. I teach people how to, you know, make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions and build multiple streams of income. That's what I teach people to do. So, yeah. Because basically there's like two ways to make money, guys. Like basically for a normal person, okay? There's like you know, you can be an employee, which means you have a job, which means you're working for other people, okay? Which means you're making other people rich. Because jobs are like a pyramid, okay? It's a pyramid structure. The person at the top, the CEO, the boss, they make the most money, okay? And then people down the pyramid, they make less and less and less and less and less, right? Like Bezos, the creator of Amazon, he makes like $150 million a day. Now his like the people at the bottom, they make like maybe like 15 to 20 bucks an hour. You see? That's how jobs work. That's how jobs work. Okay. Yeah, that's the real MLM. I mean, MLM is a real legitimate business, but it's also structured as a pyramid. Okay. This is not MLM, guys. This is not a pyramid. Like we don't split our commissions with anybody else. We get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. So even though like you didn't create a thing, you get to keep 100% of your profit. You have a done for you business. You get to keep all of the commissions. If you're doing multi-level marketing, which is a legitimate business generally, you know, if they're following the rules, like if you're doing like multi-level marketing, like every time you make a sale, like a percentage of your commission goes to your upline and a percentage of your commission goes to the creator of the business, the CEO, the business owner. You see, again, guys, same thing with affiliate marketing, right? You're doing affiliate marketing. Every time you make a sale, a percentage of that sale goes to the CEO, the business owner. Okay. Like if you're an affiliate for Nike, well, they're the CEO. Okay. And they're making that's how they make a lot of money. These affiliates. That's why they created affiliate. That's why they created affiliate marketing, guys. It's just a smart business strategy. They have all these little affiliate worker bees out there for them, you know, making them money too, right? So if you have your own like business, then you can have little affiliates out there working for you, marketing your business. That's what the big dogs do. That's what they do, guys. Every company pretty much has affiliates. Amazon has affiliates. Like if you go to any website, they'll probably have an affiliate program because they make money off of your labor, right? My upline made so much. Yeah. Like they make money off of your labor, guys, just like your job. Your job, your employer, they make money off of your labor. Okay. People that offer affiliates, well, they make money off of the affiliates labor. The multi-level marketing, they make all that your upline and the company, they make money off of your labor. That's just how it is, man. But here we earn 100% profit. So you're not splitting your commissions. If I earn a sale for $1,400, I get to keep the full 1,400, even though I didn't create anything. I didn't create the products. I didn't create the website. I didn't create anything, but I still get to keep the full $1,400 because I don't have, there's no uplines. There's no downlines. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference. So I prefer to keep 100% of the profit. Now I do affiliate marketing, but I do it in a way that's like hands off. Like it's behind the scenes. Like I'm not actively promoting my affiliate offers in general. Okay. Like I'm not actively promoting them. Like I promote them either on my YouTube channel, like in the description of my YouTube channel, or like in my inside of my email list. I can promote them inside of my email list. Okay. But I generally don't actively promote them. The only time I would actively promote like an affiliate offer that I'm doing is when like maybe I'll create a video on YouTube or something, right? I'll create a video talking about the affiliate offer that I have. But even then, I just create that video one time and that video is out there working for me 24/7. Like let's say like I'm promoting something about whatever. Like one affiliate offer I have, it's about like EFT tapping, okay? It's like this like tapping program for reducing stress and anxiety. So I can create a video about EFT tapping and then I can be like, "Hey, if you want to learn more about this tapping stuff that I just showed you, just check out the link in my description. You can learn more about tapping." You see, my friends? That's it. That's it. That's it. It's called leverage, guys. Leverage. So you don't have leverage at a job because you only get paid if you clock in, right? At a job, you generally only get paid if you clock in. You're selling your time for money. That's what a job is, guys. You're literally selling your time for money. Your most valuable asset. Okay. Time is your most valuable asset because you can't buy it back for a second. Even if you have billions of dollars, you can't buy back a second. So it's your most valuable asset. And you're selling that time for money. Okay. You're exchanging your time for money. Okay. That's what a job is. Now, leverage means you have systems out there making money for you. You have systems making money for you, or you have money making money for you. Okay. The wealthiest people in the world, guys, they're entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos. He has a system out there working for him. It's called Amazon. Okay. He has a system. And then they're also investors. Look at Warren Buffett, right? Like Warren Buffett, he made his money through investing. He's one of the richest investors in the world. He makes so much money through investing in like stocks and such. Okay. Warren Buffett, guys. And he gives away like 99% of his income, by the way. He lives in like the same simple house his whole life, drives the same style of car. Every 10 years, he changes his car. He eats McDonald's. He likes cola. He likes Coca-Cola. He invested a lot of money in Coca-Cola and he became rich from doing that. And he likes Dairy Queen. And he gives away like 99% of his income. But he lives very simply. Now, would you do that? How much of your income do you give away? Do you give away 99% of your income? Okay. So those are the wealthiest people, guys, investors and entrepreneurs. So keep that in mind if you want to be wealthy. And why wouldn't you? It's been proven that people that have more money are generally more satisfied than people that don't. Okay. In general, there's always exceptions, right? But in general, guys, there's been studies. People who make more money and have more money are generally more satisfied than people that don't. That should be your motivation to make more money. Because what's more important than satisfaction? Peace and joy. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we want, peace and joy. That's why we travel, because it gives us peace and joy, right? That's why we spend time with our family, because it gives us peace and joy. That's why we watch Netflix, whatever it is, whatever your thing is. Like you watch Netflix because it gives you some peace and joy, right? We all want peace and joy, guys. That's what we want at the end of the day. And money just gives you more options. Like if you had $500 million in your bank account right now, you'd probably be feeling pretty good, right? Most of your problems probably in life, guys, mine too, have to deal with money. That's my only problem. Like I don't have a lack of passion. I don't have a lack of talent. I got an abundance of talent. I don't have a lack of like things that I enjoy doing. I don't have a lack of anything, right? But I want like I want more money just so I can do more stuff. Like I want to travel more. That's where my problem is. I want to travel more. I want to go on more spontaneous vacations. I want to, get more massages. Okay? That's my problem. I don't get enough massages. I don't go on enough vacations. Okay? That's my problem. Now, what's your problem with money? Maybe you don't have enough money to pay your bills. Maybe you're living paycheck to paycheck. But think about it, guys. Think about how many of your problems are tied to money. Okay? So I'm giving you the solution. I'm giving you a business in a box that allows you to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Now, our top product sells for 1,400, guys. You just all you need is 72 sales and you made 100K. Now, what could you do with an extra 100K? Like, what could you do with that money, guys? Well, if you have debts, you should pay off your debts first. That's the first thing you should do. 77% of people, guys, are in debt. 77%. So the first thing you should do is probably pay off your debts. And then you should probably also invest in things because that's smart. And then the rest of the money you can, save for a sunny day and do the things you want to do. God is good always. That's why I have a sign. It says God is good. God is good. God is good, guys. Yeah. Some people don't. If God's good, then why do bad things happen? Because free will. Free will. God didn't tell you to do bad things. You chose to do those bad things. God didn't make you do those bad things. You chose those bad things. Everything's a choice. And every action, there's a reaction. So every action you guys do, like the butterfly effect, did you ever see that movie? It's like a scary movie, but it's like the butterfly effect. The butterfly flaps his wings and it affects the whole universe. So every single action you guys you do has a reaction, right? If I do a bunch of push-ups, which I do every day, that's why you see these guns, right? Freaking yeah. I do hundreds of push-ups every day, guys. So if you do push-ups every day, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get stronger. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better because you do the push-ups. If you eat junk food every day, you're going to get fatter. You're going to get sick. You're probably going to die young. Like Chris Farley, rest in peace. Because he made choices, right? Look at Chris Farley, right? The comedian. He made choices. He was eating too much. He was doing too many drugs, too much alcohol and drugs, and he died young. Action reaction, my friends. Action reaction. Rest in peace. He was hilarious. Okay. So the same thing with building a business. Some people are like, oh man, that person got rich. They're lucky. No, they're not lucky. They did things that you're not doing, right? Like my friend Michelle, she's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. That didn't come by chance. She does actions. She does things. She posts content. She goes live. She builds communities. That's why she's made $10 million in 3 years. It wasn't luck, guys. It was action. Okay. Action, reaction. So like if you want to make $1,400 commissions with this business, you got to do the actions. What are the actions? Posting content on social media, going live, building your email list, replying to messages, going through training. Those are the actions you need to do. I've had $1,400 days. So how have I had $1,400 days? By posting content, by doing all the things I talk about. I practice what I preach, my friends. I practice what I preach. Right? So what actions are you doing right now to make more money? Like ask yourself that. What are you doing to make more money? Because the only way you're going to make more money is by improving your skill set and by improving your mindset. That's the only way you're going to make more money, guys. Okay? In general. Some people get lucky, I get it. Some people win the lottery. Some people they inherit a bunch of money, but that's not common, guys. It's very rare. Okay? It's very rare that you're ever going to win the lottery. It's very rare that you're going to inherit a massive amount of wealth. Okay? For the normal person, they're going to have to the only way they're going to get wealthy is by skills and mindset. That's the only way. Now you know the way, but you got to take action. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. But if you don't take action, you're creating your future either way. Like I said, action, reaction, guys. Like if you choose not to do this business and you choose to be lazy and watch TV and scroll on social media all the time, well, you're going to get the reaction for that, which is going to be a less than stellar life. It's not going to be the most impressive life. It's going to be you're going to die mediocre at best. Like most people will die mediocre. Most people, because they're not willing to do the work. They're not willing to do the work. Because it's easier to not do the work. It's easier to scroll on social media. Okay? It's easy to sit in your bed all day and watch Netflix. That's simple. That's easy. Okay? So you have to get past the laziness, man. Like straight up, you got to get past the laziness. Like you got to get past your love of ease. You got to get outside of your comfort zone. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to live your best life, if you want to like, reach your fullest potential as a human. If you don't, then don't do it. Just be lazy. It's your choice. But you're responsible, guys. You're responsible for your life. Like nobody else is responsible for your life but you. You got to take responsibility for your life. We all fly our own plane, man. Like we all fly our own plane. Now, other people they can help you, like they can teach you how to fly the plane. They can help you like learn how to fly the plane. But you gotta fly your own plane. At the end of the day, you can go to the best school. They'll teach you everything about flying the plane, but you still got to fly that plane. So you're responsible, guys. Like nobody else is responsible for your results in life besides you. So if you want to know who's responsible for your results, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror every day and say, I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. My wealth is multiplying every day. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. Look in the mirror, guys, and say positive things to yourself. Okay. I do it. It's called mirror work. You gotta say positive things to yourself because your subconscious mind is listening to you. Your subconscious mind is absorbing everything. It's just like the things that you say to yourself, your subconscious mind is absorbing that. The things that other people say to you, your subconscious mind is absorbing that too. So if you have people in your life that are like speaking badly to you, they're being negative and they're filling you up with all this negativity, you got to remove them from your life. You got to cut them out of your life, guys. I've removed so many people from my life. Friends, family, doesn't matter. If someone's just if someone is just negative, I just remove them from my life, you know, over time. It might not be abrupt, but like if they don't change their ways and I don't like it, well, I just remove them from my life. That's just how I do things, man. Like I only allow positivity into my life. That's what you should be like too. You should only allow positivity in your life, guys. Not only from your own mind, but from the people around you. Now you can tell them straight up, man, like, hey, I only allow positivity in my life. If you want to stay in my life, you got to change the way you behave. And if they choose not to, then you got to cut them loose. I have no problem doing that. I've done that to many people, guys. I've done that to people that were in love with me. I've done that to friends. I've done that to family just because their association wasn't good and I had to cut ties. Was it always easy? Not always, but now it is because I've done it enough. Yeah, I'm hardcore, but like you got to be hardcore if you want to be the best. I want to be the best. I want to be the best version of myself. That's the thing. I don't have to be the richest person. I don't have to be the best at I don't have to be the best at anything. I just have to be the best version of myself. I don't care about being the richest person in the world. I don't care about I play guitar. I don't have to be the best guitar player in the world. Would I? Of course, I don't mind. I don't mind being the richest person. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it, but I don't have to be. I just got to become the best version of myself. That's it. I mean, what's more important than that? At the end of the day, guys, what's more important than that? There's nothing really. I mean, that's like when if someone asks me like, what's the purpose of life? To become the best version of myself. Okay, that's it. Simple. And help other people do it too. Help other people do it too. That's how I live my life, man. But you need money, you guys. We're gonna tie it back to the money because you need money. If you want to become the best version of yourself, well, you need money to do that. Because like part of becoming the best version of yourself is being able to travel the world and experience different cultures and experience different things. It's like being able to eat right. It's kind of hard to eat right if you're broke, right? It's being able to buy things that can help you, right? It's hard. It's kind of hard to play guitar if I'm too broke to buy a guitar, right? So money is very important, guys. Everything is important. Like you're like the mental, the physical, the spiritual, and the financial. Like pretty much those four things, guys. They're all important. Like if you don't have the physical, if your health sucks, you're screwed. Like look at Steve Jobs. He was like one of the richest people in the world. He's dead because his health. He got cancer. Rest in peace. So he can't even enjoy all that money because his health. Okay, you need the mental. Like if you're mental, like if you're like messed up in the head, you got mental problems. Well, that's an issue. and you're not like, that's why we got to like work on ourselves, self-develop, like personal development, reading books and like stuff like that. If you don't like to read audios, whatever, you got to feed your mind. Spiritual. If you don't have a spiritual connection, like, I mean, I would recommend getting one. Spiritual, it's important. And then financial. If you don't have any money, guys, like you can't live in this world. Like, what are you going to do? If you have zero money, if you have $0 in your bank account, you're going to be living on the street, right? You're screwed. So they're all important. Like, you don't want it, like you need everything. Like, it's all, you need the whole thing. If you're missing one piece, like you're missing something. You need all of them. So you got to see what's the biggest problem though. Now, is it financial? Well, if like financial is your biggest problem, you better work on that. You better work on that. Most people it is, guys. Like 99% of people, like 99% of people don't even make, like, they don't know how to make money really. Because they say like only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000 a year. So that means financial is a big problem for people because we were never really taught how to make money, right? If you look at it, like, did anybody really teach you how to make money growing up? Some people, but not me. Did anybody teach you like how to invest when you grew up? Nobody taught me how to invest. They should have. Like, they should have. It would have been nice. But nobody taught me how to invest. Like, my school didn't teach me. My parents didn't teach me. God bless them, but they didn't teach me. They didn't teach me how to invest. They should have. Like, I should have been investing when I was freaking 5, right? I should have been learning about stocks and all that stuff. Nobody taught me that stuff. People were never taught this stuff. We should fight to outlift the working class. You got to get, like, you want to help the working class. You got to learn how to get rich, and then teach other people how to get rich. Simple as that. Like, you teach a man to fish, and you what they say, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So like, just giving like the working class a piece of bread or whatever. Like, if I gave someone like $1,000, let's say I just gave somebody $1,000, okay, they would just blow that money in a second because they don't know how to invest. They don't know what to do with that money. They would just blow it. Like 99% of people, if I gave them $1,000, that money would be gone. They'd spend it on some dumb stuff and it'd be gone. So you got to learn how to be rich and teach people how to be rich, right? Like, I'm learning how to make money online and I'm teaching people how to make money online where I'm at. Just like that's what you got to do too. Because everybody starts at zero. Everyone starts at zero. Right? I started this business at zero. I made a multiple 5 figures so far. Okay. Some people have made multiple 6 figures. One person's made multiple 7 figures. Necessities. You can't, you got to spend, see, there's 2 things you can spend your money on: liabilities and assets. Okay. The wealthy people in the world, they spend money on assets. Liabilities are things that cost you money, right? For example, let's say you like to go out to eat, and you go out to eat and you spend, like, let's say you spend $2,000 a month just to go and just going out to eat. Well, that's a liability. That's costing you money. Now, let's say you use that same $2,000 instead of going out to eat, you use that $2,000 to start a business. You use that $2,000 to invest in things, real estate, stocks, things like this, assets. See, assets have the potential to make you more money. Okay. So you want to start spending your money on assets. People can't afford groceries, bro. Well, the same people that can't afford groceries are the same people that, they have so many subscriptions to like Netflix, Hulu, Disney. Okay. And they're spending money on, like, they're going out to eat, they're buying coffee, they're spending money on a lot of stuff that they don't need. Those same people, not everybody, but a lot of them, like, think about yourself. How many things, like how do you spend your money? Like, how many, like, think about how you spend your money. Like, how many of those things are making you more money? And how much do you spend your money on junk? Like, straight up. Like, how much money do you spend on, like, things you don't really need? Like subscriptions to things, TV subscriptions, food, junk food, eating out, clothes you don't need, stuff you don't need. You buy stuff and you never even use it. How many people do that? I mean, I do it myself. straight up. Like, I do it too, guys. Like there's books I bought. I've never read these books. There's courses I've bought. I've never finished the course. I never even started the course. There's things in my room right now that I look at. I never even use that. Like there's stuff in my room right here in my office little space. I don't even use that. There's stuff I buy. I don't even use it. Okay. We all do it. I read somewhere like they say the average person spends like $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential things. Okay. We all do it. You just got to be a little bit conscious of your spending habits, guys. Okay. Be a little bit conscious. Okay. It's a process. I'm going through the process too. It's a process. You got to be conscious of how you're spending your money and ask yourself before you spend money, is this something that I really need? Is this something that's going to help me become wealthy? Is this an asset or is this a liability? Start being conscious of your spending habits, guys. That's the first step to change. You got to be aware, right? If you're not aware, how can you fix it? Right? They say that in Alcoholics Anonymous, right? You got to be aware that if you have a problem, you got to be aware that you have a drinking problem before you can fix it, right? So you got to be aware of your spending habits, guys. Start now. So many people, they just don't, they're not conscious of their spending habits, myself included, man. I wasted so much money throughout my life. You've probably, like, the average person probably spends like six figures, multiple six figures on stupid stuff, like dumb stuff they don't need. Like if you really break it down, I spent my money on so many stupid things. If I would have spent my money on like assets when I was younger, I'd be rich right now, right? If I would have invested in Amazon from the beginning, I'd be rich. If I would have invested in Apple, if I would have bought Bitcoin, you too. We all had the potential to be rich, guys, but we all spent our money on things that didn't help us. But it's okay. It is what it is. The past is the past, but you got to change you got to change your spending habits moving forward. That's all. You can't change the past, guys. It's the past. It's gone. Right? What did they say? The past is history, the future is a mystery, and the present is a gift. So start changing your spending habits now. I'm doing it too, guys. I'm doing it too. Start being a conscious spender. Okay? Conscious spender. That should be your goal today. Go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to launch your own business. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. You can do this around your schedule, man. Just 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, right? You just got to believe in yourself, right? You just got to say, I can do this. I got this. I can figure this out. Everything is figure outable, man. You just got to figure out how to post content online. Okay. Which is all you got to do is grab your little phone. You grab your phone, you press record, you start talking, you start sharing your offer with somebody, whatever your offer is. Now, if you're doing this business, well, this teaches people how to make money online. Okay, you're promoting a business in a box. Okay, you're just promoting a business in a box. Depending, like, I mean, you can promote it different ways, but like I basically focus on people like I'm helping people make money online. Okay, I focus on those people because thousands of people are looking for ways to make money online. Like every day, guys, thousands, if not millions of people are looking for ways to make money online. So let's say they're scrolling on social media. Maybe they're looking for ways, maybe they're not, but they scroll on social media. They see my video. I'm talking about like, hey, earning, high ticket commissions, 100% profit, $1,400 commissions, business in a box, make money while you sleep. They'd be like, ooh, what is that? Let me check this out. And they go and they're like, ooh, this is great. I want to try. I want to do this. This looks good. Let me do this. See, that's what's happening, guys. You're scrolling too. Like you're scrolling every day on social media, right? So what is stopping your scroll? What grabs your attention? Think about it. Next time you scroll, guys, think about it. Like what is stopping your scroll? What is grabbing your attention? Because something's stopping your scroll, right? So you got to learn how to stop the scroll. Like we teach you how to do that with a hook. Like we teach you how to do hooks. So you grab people's attention. Like your first 5 seconds of your video, guys, it's the most important part of your video. So when you're creating a piece of content, you just got to get right into it. Just get right into whatever you're talking about. Don't be like, hey, happy Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. What day is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm Dan. I'm from Michigan. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Like, no, you just got to get right into what you're talking about. I'll be like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I discovered a way to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again with a done for you digital business in a box. You don't need experience to do this, but you got to take action. So if you want to learn what I'm doing to make money online from my phone, then just comment ready, and I'll share the blueprint details with you. You see that, guys? I just got right into it. I didn't hesitate. That's one example. Like another example, I can share my story. Like back in 2021, my company cut my pay in half. And I decided like I'm done with jobs. I'm sick of being overworked and underpaid. So what I did was, long story short, I was scrolling on social media and I found this business in a box that shows you how to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. And I started this business, and now I'm learning how to make seven figures online just by, promoting digital products that I didn't even create myself. So if you want to learn what I'm doing to make money online from my phone so you can live a life of freedom, then just comment ready, and I'll share the details with you. It's another piece of content, guys. Now do you see I didn't talk about how much money I've made. I didn't mention anything about like how much money I made. You don't have to. You just tell people what you're learning. You don't have to even tell people what you're making. Just tell people what you're learning. Okay. And then another piece of content, I could be like, I can go inside of our community. We got a community of 57,000 people. I can just like screenshot a win, because we have this little win section inside of our community. So if somebody gets a sale, they might post it and they might be like, "Hey, I made 1,400 today." I'd be like, "Well, hey, check it out." So this is how I would start my video. Hey, quick shout out to Jen. She made $1,400 today by following this blueprint that we teach. Like, we teach you how to make seven figures online with a done for you digital business in a box. And this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. So you don't earn tiny commissions. This is high ticket marketing with master resale rights. So you earn 100% profit. And you just got to set up your business one time. And then the automations do everything else for you. And we show you how to do all of this, everything step by step. There's even like millionaire mentoring. Like, you get interactive mentoring inside of our community. So if you're done being overworked and underpaid, and if you're ready to learn the skills to make money online from your phone so you can just live a life of freedom, then just comment ready, and I'll share the details with you. Boom. Another one. That's a good one. and and again, guys, I didn't mention anything about how much money I made. I didn't mention anything about that. You don't have to talk about that. Even if you made $1 million, you don't even have to talk about it. Even if you made $0, you don't have to talk about it. Not necessary. You just talk about what you're learning or what they get to learn. Right? Talk about, hey, you get to learn how to make $1,400 in a day. And then you can show them proof, because we have people in our community that are making $1,400 in a day. Right? sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Robin, go here. sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio, or you can just type it in your browser. My handwriting is pretty bad. My handwriting pretty much didn't evolve from 5th grade. I still have 5th grade handwriting, which is pretty impressive. That's just how I write. I don't have good handwriting, man, because I'm a man. I'm a man's man. I just write like a kid. I'm kind of like a kid. I'm just like a big kid. I'm just like a child. I just like to have fun. I am telling you now, you have to go to the website as part of the process. You can't start if you want to do this business that I'm doing, like, you have to go to the website to get started. Just like I went to the website to get started. Like, you have to. That's part of the process. So if you don't want to go to the website, then this is not the business for you. I don't know any business that you can start without going to a website first. Right? Like, pretty sure every business you have to go to a website. Just saying. sevenfiguremonk.com. sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio too. Is it clickable link? I don't think it's a clickable link. On this channel, it's not a clickable link. But you can type it in. See, when you go to my website, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. This is what the website looks like. Okay, and this is, by the way, the system that I'm using is the same system that you're going to use. Okay, this is called, like, if you go to my website, you're going to see this. This is called a capture page. Okay, now you're going to have a capture page, but it's not going to have my picture on it. It's going to be either your picture, or you can do faceless, because we give you this template, right? So they go here, They put their email in. Okay. So you're building your email list, right? And then after they put their email in, you too, like they're going to go and they're going to watch a video, something like this, right? There's different videos, but like they're going to watch a video. Okay. And this video is going to explain how this business works. So they're going to watch these videos. There's two videos they watch, right? So there's two videos. There's another video. So these videos are doing like 99% of, like, they're answering like 99% of the questions that people will ask you. Okay. The videos are doing the selling. And then it'll take people to your website. Okay. Now this is already created for you guys. Like, you don't have to create this yourself. You could try creating your own website, but that's going to cost you a lot of money, or it's going to take a lot of time. Okay. I'm just saying it will, unless you have experience doing that. And if you have experience doing that, then you understand it takes time to like learn how to do that. So they're going to go to a website, okay, and they can buy one of these products, these digital products that we sell, right? 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400, okay? Like, there's payment buttons all over the website, okay? There's different options for people, and they're going to get a you're going to use the same website that I'm using, okay? But it's branded to you. Like, this website's branded to me. Like, this is me. I'm in Thailand. I was in Thailand. This is me. I was in Nepal, okay? So I have my picture here. I have my bio here. I didn't create this website. I didn't create this, but I made thousands of dollars with this website so far. So, but I didn't create this. I didn't create any of this. It's a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. So you see how that works? That's a whole sales funnel. That's an automated sales process. So those pages are out there working for you 24/7. That's how you make money while you're sleeping. Plus, we give people like, they're getting emails from you. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. Like, we give you 30 emails to begin. These emails were created from seven-figure incrementers. Seven-figure incrementers created this whole system. Okay. So it was designed to convert. So these emails are being sent out every single day. Why do we send emails? Because the fortune's in the follow-up, right? People generally don't buy after the first exposure. They generally buy after they've been exposed to something like 7 to 10 times. Okay. So the emails are being sent out every single day. Okay. So what happens is either they buy one of the products or they unsubscribe from your email list. That's pretty much it. They buy one of your products that you're promoting in your email list, or if they don't like it, they unsubscribe. Have you ever unsubscribed from somebody's email list? Did you have to get on the phone with them and say, "Hey, stop emailing me"? No, you didn't. You just unsubscribed, right? It's a rejection-free business. You never have to hear the word no, because either people, they buy your stuff. This is for any business, guys, by the way. This is for any business. Either they buy your stuff, whatever you're promoting in your email list, or they unsubscribe from your email list. Rejection free. Everybody does email marketing, guys. Like, all the top earners in the world, they do email marketing. Because think about it. How many times do you look at your email every day? Most people look at their email like every day, at least 5 to 10 times a day. Okay. That's why people do email marketing. That's why people do, what is it, SMS marketing, because it's proven to work. It's effective. Amazon does email marketing. Okay. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. Amazon is like one of the top, if not the top businesses in the world. They do email marketing. I get emails from Amazon every day. Like, "Hey, check out this, check it out. I think you're going to like this." Right. So you're going to learn how to do email marketing, guys, which is a high income skill. You're going to learn how to be an entrepreneur if you want to. That's a choice. Or you can just keep doing what you're doing, right? Like, I'm just giving you a chance to get out of the matrix. Have you seen the movie The Matrix? I'm basically like Morpheus, okay? So I'm giving you a chance. Like, you can learn how to get out of the matrix and live a life of freedom. You can take the red pill, guys. The red pill is freedom. The red pill is my website. Like, go to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com. That's where you get the red pill. Or you can take the blue pill and you can stay in the matrix. You can be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. And you can just struggle for the rest of your life. It's it's a decision, guys. Everything's a decision. Like, you can take the red pill or you can take the blue pill, but that's your choice. Just like I chose to take the red pill and I started my business. I didn't have to, but I chose to. Decisions, guys. We make decisions every day. And your decision leads to your future destination, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, guys. Now, some people, they're going to die broke because they made poor decisions throughout their life. Because, I mean, if you're living a life for like 70 years, come on, man, you can figure out how to make money if you really want to. Like, you're living 70, 80 years, 100 years, you can figure out how to make freaking money, right? Because how much of like, if you, like, guys, like, think about it. If you died today, what would you regret most? If you died today, what would you regret? I know what I would regret. Not taking more action. Not taking more action. All the times I procrastinated, all the times I was lazy, I would regret not taking action, guys. Like, a lot of people, they're going to regret not taking action. Man, I should have started that business. Man, I should have asked out that girl. Man, I should have went on that vacation. Man, I shouldn't have worked so much. Why did I work so much? Now I'm dead. And what do I get? What did I get for that? Like, you're going to regret not taking action, man. Man, you're going to be like, man, I wish I would have tried more things. I wish I would have done that business, man. That 7-figure monk guy, he was like, earn $1,400 commissions. Get out of the matrix, man. I should have got out of the matrix. Now I'm dead. Right? I'm just saying, guys, it's real. Like, think about it. If you die today, if like today was your last day to live, what would you regret? Okay. What would you regret? For me, it's just taking action. If I died today, if I was on my deathbed today, I'd be like, man, God, I should have taken more action. I should have taken more action, man. Oh, whatever the action was. Like, I should have played my guitar more. I should have invested. I should have invested in Bitcoin. I should have done this. I should have done that, but I didn't. Just saying, guys, you're going to die with regrets. If you don't take massive action, you're going to die with regrets, man. It's guaranteed. People do. 99% of people, guys, probably die with regrets, like 99.9. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out. Don't be afraid to start a business, guys. Be afraid to die with regrets, because that's what should scare you more than anything else. Being stuck in the same place a year from now. Same mindset, same skill set, same income, just the same. You got to get out of the land of the same, because the land of the same sucks. Right? You should be afraid about, like, that's what you should be afraid of. Dying with regret and being in the same place 6 months from now. Okay. Like, if you like, imagine you start this business, guys, and 6 months from now, you're making more money, you're learning new skills, you're improving your mindset, you're just becoming a better person. I'm not saying you're going to be like rich in 6 months. Could you? Possibly. I've seen people make multiple 6 figures fast. I'm not saying that though, but I'm saying you will become a better person. You will become a better version of yourself. If you plug into our community and you learn the skills and you take action, you will become a better version. You will have new skills. You will have a new mindset. I can guarantee you that, if you actually plug in. If you don't plug in, well, that's on you. Right? Like, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I could tell you everything you need to do to build this business, what you should do and stuff like that. But if you don't do it, like, that's not on me, man. That's not on me. Right? Like, I would recommend, like, if you don't have a business and if you're not part of a community where there's millionaire mentoring, I recommend you get inside, you would start a business and do that, just based on what I've experienced. I'd recommend you do that. I'd recommend that you set up your business as soon as possible and just start posting content and being consistent. I would recommend that, but I can't make you do that. I can tell you what you need to do, like what you should do, what you could think about doing, but I can't, like, make you do it. That's why you can only help people that are willing to help themselves. You can't help people that are not willing to help themselves. You know this in your life, right? There's people in your life, like, man, if these people would just, like, listen to some of my advice, they would, like, their life would be better. For example, guys, my father passed away prematurely. And I used to tell him all the time, man, I was like, Dad, you got to stop drinking, man. Like, you got to exercise more. Like, this is not good for you. Like, I'm worried about you. Like, I don't think you're going to live long like this. And he didn't. He passed away. Rest in peace. Now, if he would have listened to my advice, stop drinking so much, stop eating so much, exercising a little more, he probably would have lived longer. But it is what it is, man. That's real. That's freaking real talk. You probably know people in your life too. You see them doing all these things that are not good for them. You're like, man, if you just try this, your life would be better. But I can't make people do the work. That's the thing. That's the thing, guys. You can't make people do the work. Like they got to do the work themselves. Just like I do the work myself. I do the work. You got to do the work too. All right. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, my friend. I'm going to go. So have a great day and God bless. God bless. Peace and love.